What up, everybody? Hope you're having a great day. Today we're taking a look at one of the craziest gaming monitors I've ever used, so let's get right into the review. I've been using the Samsung Odyssey Neo G9 57-inch for a while now, and honestly, this monitor feels less like a normal display and more like sitting inside your setup. The first time I turned this thing on, it genuinely felt overwhelming in the best possible way. The biggest thing to understand about this monitor is that it's not just big. It completely changes how games, multitasking, and content consumption feel. Starting with the design, this thing looks absolutely futuristic. The massive 57-inch ultra-wide curved panel immediately becomes the centerpiece of the entire room. The 1000R curve wraps around your vision in a way that feels incredibly immersive, especially during gaming. It honestly feels closer to a simulator experience than a standard monitor. Now let's talk about the display quality, because this is where Samsung really flexes. The dual 4K UHD resolution delivers an unbelievable amount of screen space and detail. Games look sharp, vibrant, and cinematic, while productivity work becomes insanely efficient. Having multiple windows open feels effortless because there's just so much room to work with. And then there's the refresh rate. 240 Hz combined with the 1 millisecond response time makes gameplay feel ridiculously smooth. Fast-paced shooters, racing games, and competitive titles feel incredibly responsive, especially paired with a powerful gaming PC. What genuinely surprised me though was the mini-LED panel. The contrast and HDR performance here are stunning. Dark scenes actually look deep and dramatic instead of washed out, while bright highlights pop beautifully. Watching HDR content on this monitor feels premium in every possible way. One thing I noticed after long-term use is how addictive the immersion becomes. Going back to a smaller monitor honestly feels strange after using this daily. Gaming feels bigger, multitasking feels faster, and even normal browsing becomes more enjoyable simply because of how massive and immersive the display is. Be sure to check the links in the description below for the latest pricing, deals, and availability on the Samsung Odyssey Neo G9 57-inch. Now, let's be honest, this monitor is definitely not for everyone. It's massive, expensive, and requires serious desk space. You'll also want a very powerful PC to fully take advantage of the dual 4K resolution and 240 Hz refresh rate. But if you're someone who wants one of the most immersive gaming and productivity experiences available right now, this monitor genuinely feels like next-level hardware. The Odyssey Neo G9 isn't just a monitor upgrade, it feels like an entire setup upgrade. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.